Oh, what's going on, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here, bringing you back to another surprise trade Sunday. Today we are going to be giving away some Sandshrews. But I did do something special for this giveaway. We have normal Cantonian Sandshrew, but also we have an Alolan Sandshrew as well to be given away. So we have a box of mix of Cantonian and Alolan. But I'm going to say now, I'm hoping, I know last week's Surprise Trade Sunday, the video did a thing. I didn't notice that it was doing a thing. OBS doesn't tell me anything, and when I'm doing the reading the stuff from Bulbapedia, I'm not directly on the OBS like watching it, which I need to figure out how to properly do everything. Let's see if I can figure something out. Can we get this box just a little bit smaller? No, that doesn't help. That still covers pretty much the whole thing of the web browsers, so I can't do anything about that. Well, hopefully it records properly. We're gonna stop waving. I do have this wild Sandshrew in the back just so we have him in the background. Like always, we have the Bulbapedia. Towards the end, we will randomly get the type, and I don't know. Hold on one second. I don't know when the DLC drops. I don't know if it will be next week. Because if it's next week, this upcoming week, I might just wait because I'm not going to do another week of Katakami. I might switch it up between the two once we have the DLC, so I can do 1 week one and another week the other. But let's see, DLC Pokemon. Oh wait, it's what? Is it no, this was the teal mask. I completely forgot the name of the DLCs. Oh, on it's oh, the Indigo disc. That's right. The 14th, which is in 4 days from today. So I might just surprise you guys with a Pokemon that I want to give away once I find out which Pokemons are there. And I'll just randomly pick one on my own and do one there. So it'll be a surprise for next week. So we don't need... I don't know. Do I still want to do the randomize of the type? No, we're not going to do... No. This will just make it a bit easy. I'll randomly pick on my own on what I want to do for next week once the DLC drops. Actually, hold on. I know I'm taking a while. Indigo. Let's see what Pokemon are on. Do we have the list? Yes, we do. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of Pokemon that I could do. A lot of Pokemon, but I think there's one that I should do. I think I should do if I can quickly find and breed a bunch of Durolodons. You know, the Steel Dragon one from Sword and Shield, the one that has a new evolution to it. I should see once the DLC drops, quickly find Archelodon, the new evolution to it. See if I can quickly, because that's what I did with Applin. to get Diplin. I think that was the first. Let's see. So I don't make myself sound like a fool. I know we're taking far too long in this beginning. But let's see. I think Diplin was the first one of the DLC that I chose to do. Um. Oh no. I didn't want to watch something. I want to open that in a separate tab because I don't want that to play because I don't need copyright stuff. Because there was a video that I wanted to look at that was on my main screen there. But let's see. If it'll quickly get up there. If it will quickly get up there. Hold on. No, stop. Yeah, the video still played when I went through a separate tab. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Where's my stuff? I didn't want that. We gotta go to my channel, not my videos. Playlist. Where's Surprise Trade Sunday? It's gotta be on the lower end here. Yeah, there it is. I don't need to play all, I just need to view the list. Where's the DLC? Yeah, DLC, the first one was Diplin, and then from there I did everybody else. Alright, so for next week, like I said, we'll do Duraludon if it is super easy to get. I'll do that because that would make the most sense to do, because since he has an evolution, and if it is easy to evolve, I will evolve them and I'll give them away, because I don't think we don't have how to evolve it just yet. They don't have that on the Cerebi just yet. I'm hoping we get it as soon, like they should have just dropped it now on how to evolve it. Unless it's like a brand new item that they're giving out, and that's about it. Alright. Getting too distracted here. We've already lost there we go. Alright. So, we're gonna start giving away our Sandshrews here. As you can see, we have a mixed variety of Sandshrew. I did, however, do this wrong. There is extra Sandshrew. There's supposed to be an even amount of both, but I accidentally did the wrong amount. So there is extra Sandshrew, even though that's pretty much who was supposed to be going away. But we're gonna give away our first Sandshrew away. They are nicknamed, by the way. We got Frostbite for the Alolan Sandshrew, and we got Gara. I don't really watch Naruto, but it is a Naruto name. I just picked like the best name that they had out there for both of them. So Frostbite was on for Alolan Sandshrew, and Gara was kind of top tier for regular Sandshrew. Alright, so we've got ourselves... I can't remember this guy's name. Well, I can't not still remember his name because it's in Japanese. Or Korean? No, Chinese. Sorry. To me, it is difficult to... Because since I am of dumb, I can't tell the difference between Korean, Japanese writing, or Chinese writing. I can't tell the difference. Alright, so we've got ourselves a... God, I can't... It's a Lynx? Alright, so we got our trades on. I need to get back into reading the stuff here. Alright, once we get our next trade up, I will start reading. There we go. Alright. So I love how I quickly went past the name and then started reading the Japanese name for it. Like the meaning of it because of what they put. Sandshrew, but in Japanese it's sand. Its name is Sand. It is a ground type Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Evolves into Sandslash starting at level 22. So all these Sandshrews, you just need to get to level 22. And you'll be all set. In Alolan, Sandshrew is a dual Ice-Steel regional form. It evolves into Alolan Sandslash when exposed to an Ice Stone. I wish they had, because the one thing they don't have, they have almost all the stones openly available in the store, but Moonstones and Ice Stones are not in the store. I would hope for the DLC, they give us more options to be able to get certain items, because I hate going through the overworld and trying to find items. Even though it's very easy to find items, but it just takes too long, in my opinion, to grind up to get the items that you need. Man, are we getting all these, like, last stage evolutions? Is just gonna evolve? Or did somebody just trade regular Scyther? Yeah, they just traded regular Scyther. Sandshrew, which is the mouse Pokemon. Like a Japanese definite name to it is Sand. Its Pokedex entry is 27. Like I said, the Cantonian one is ground type. Alolan is Ice Steel. Cantonian abilities is Sandveil and the hidden ability, which is Sand Rush. It is the same thing for the Alolan one, but it's for Hail. So we got Snow Cloak, and we got for the hidden ability Slush Rush. So it's kind of like the same exact thing, just for a different weather effect. The gender ratio, which is 50% male, 50% female. So a 50-50 right down the middle. Catch rate, which is 255, which is a 43.9% catch rate. We have our egg group, which is field egg group. We have a hatch time of 20 cycles. Cantonian Sandshrew's height is 2 feet, which is 0.6 meters. Its weight is 2.4, which is 0.7. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm reading it wrong. I was reading it wrong. I thought. Never mind. Cantonian is 2 foot, which is 0.6. Alolan Sandshrew is 2 feet and 4 inches, which is 0.7 meters. Alright, I was reading it completely wrong. My bad. It's a Cantonian's weight, which is 26.5 pounds, but it's 12.0 kilograms. We have the Alolan weight as well, which is 88.2 pounds, which is 40 kilograms. Alolan Sandshrew is pretty heavy. Base experience yield in generations previous to this generation was 93. It was brought down to 60. Leveling rate, which is medium fast. Its EV yield is alt in defense. Its Pokedex color is yellow. Other forms may have different colors, which is probably true. Base Friendship, which is 70. Alright. We got the Biology here. Which we are making it through, even though I was chit-chatting a lot in the beginning. We are already through our first row. Alright, I'm gonna check to make sure the video is running properly. It looks like it's running properly. So hopefully we're not running into any issues or anything like that. Like I said, when I'm on the web browser, I cannot see any of this. I mean, I could no, that seems like it wouldn't work either. I'll figure something out if this episode decides to sputter like it did. Alright, so we got a Persian. We're getting like a variety of Pokemon today. Okay, it's Biology, the regular Sandshrew. Oh, it breaks it down into the forms underneath. I was gonna be like, oh, I get to read the Cantonian ones. The Cantonian one's information is first. Sandshrew is a bipedal Pyrolite Pokemon, but runs on all fours in the anime. Its brick pattern yellow hide is dry and tough and blends in with the desert sand. It protects its soft underbelly and muzzle. Sandshrew has blue almond-shaped eyes, a pointed snout, and a triangular ears with white inside. Its tail is thick and conical. It has 2 long claws on each foot and 3 sharp claws on its forepaws, which are used to burrow. You know what I do say? I want to say, back when Red and Blue were out, Sandshrew, I don't know. I don't know if I ever used it, but it really did not get really any good moves until like late. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if this is the Pokemon that had not that many good moves, or if I'm thinking of somebody else. A lot of Pokemon in like the first generation didn't have a big pull of moves, even though there wasn't even that many moves in the game to begin with. But they all didn't have like access to really good moves until like later generations. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of like Final Evolution Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon I'm gonna have to give away at the end. But that's good. That's good. Means that people are supposedly getting good Pokemon today. Hopefully all these people that traded away. Hopefully all these people are enjoying getting a Alolan and Cantonian Sandshrews today. That's why I did it, because so you have the ability to get both. Alright, Sandshrew spends most of its time hidden underground, deep in burrows. It only emerges to lunge and drag passing bug-type Pokemon. Sandshrew can quickly curl up into a tight ball to protect itself from great falls and opponents, but may also throw sand attacks at attackers. While its body can efficiently absorb water to facilitate the life in the desert, Sandshrew has been found in caves as well. It also lives deep underground in nests it creates for digging tunnels. Should hard rock get in the way of its digging, Sandshrew will use its sharp claws to remove them before continue digging. If it is too wet, its skin becomes wrinkly. So it's like us, the wrinkly skin if too much water. It dries itself out by using the geothermal heat near a volcano. It is also known to bathe in sand, which helps remove dirt and moisture from its body. Oh, nice. I think Sandshrew is kind of like a Pokemon that you would love to have IRL. Just Sandshrew. I don't know about Sandslash. Sandshrew just looks like it would be a cute Like, it would be like cute, like pet Pokemon to have. You would just have to train it not to dig in your backyard. If it wants to dig and do things, you can bring it out to like in the middle of like a forest or something, and like let it have fun or something. Or travel to a desert. Oh my god, a Cyndaquil, and it's most likely a website Pokemon. Yes, it is. It kills me when Pokemon that I really like come from a website. Wait, Cyndaquil has wait, Typhlosion. The whole evolutionary line has access to Play Rough? Since when? Hold on. I really want to learn. Does it get it? It doesn't get it by level up, does it? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, no, I did spell it wrong. There we go. Alright. Quick. Get down there. No, it does not get it by level up. You can get it by TM. Oh, so it only gets it by TM. So this website gave it, but I don't think Play Rough would be good for just a normal Cyndaquil, Typhlosion. I think Play Rough would be good on a Hisuian Typhlosion, because since it's part Ghost, and it'd be able to attack those Ghost types. So I'm thinking that this Cyndaquil here. Oh, sorry about that. That's my alarm to actually get up. I'm actually up early today, so that's the only reason why I had my alarm go off. But yeah, that seems like this would be a Hisuian evolution. I don't think it would work out for... I mean, it could, but you're not covering any type weakness with that. Because fire is ground, rock, water weakness, I believe. Alright, getting our next one traded in, we can start reading on the Alolan form here. In Alola region, Sandshrew migrated to snowy mountains due to the volcanic activity near the desert areas. Its body is light, icy blue, with cream-colored belly and muzzle. Thicker plates from dome around its head and ears resembled an igloo entrance. In adapting to the cool climate, its body has become larger, and heavier. I mean, by 4 inches bigger than a regular Sandshrew. Actually, a lot of weight than a regular Sandshrew, but only like 4 inches bigger than its Cantonian part. Where are we? I completely... with shell of hard ice covering its hide. Its steel-like covering grants it the extra defense from predators like Sneasel. Oh yeah, because it's in the snow climate. It would have to defend itself against other ice-type Pokemon. I mean, yeah, Sneasel would probably, if say the Sandshrew didn't adapt the Alolan style yet, it would be weak to ice, obviously. Oh, because it Weavile. Oh wait, no, I'm reading too much ahead. But is unable to curl up into a ball like his desert counterpart. Smarter to avoid predators such as Weavile, exploit its soft underbelly. A lowland sandshrew can burrow itself into snow, avoiding being blown away by blizzards, and its claws allow it to move without slipping on ice surface, but it slides on its stomach when it needs to move quickly. Okay, next. A traditional Alolan custom during festival is a competition to see who can slide an Alolan Sandshrew across the ice the furthest. So, like, that Olympic game curling, right? Curling is that the name of the game that they do in the Olympics? I don't know. I really don't watch that much Olympics stuff when it's on like the TV and whatnot. I think it's become boring over the years because we have so many people competing and a lot of like there's either negatives to it or positives to it with people competing and doing the wrong thing or doing the right thing. I don't know. We have a lot of minor appearances, so I will not be reading all the. I will just be reading the the episode name, and that is it. But its major appearance, a Sandshrew appear in Path to Pokemon Leave under the ownership of AJ. Despite AJ's seemingly harsh and barbaric training methods, like to use a whip on it and train it in a pool. It is very loyal to them. I remember that episode. It was kind of, I would say, grueling that he would train him so harshly. And wasn't that the guy who wanted to have like 100 wins, no losses? I believe. I believe that was the one. It also appeared in Pikachu's Peekaboo. A Sandshrew was one of the Pokemon that played hide and seek. Sandshrew hid by camouflaging itself into a brick wall. Hold on. Why is my mouse not working? Did it die? It probably died. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just pause real quick and I'm gonna get the charger for it. So, okay, and I am back. Alright. My mouse totally did die. Alright, so we're gonna get this next trade in. Okay. Back to it hid in front of a brick wall. It also appeared in Sandshrew Locker. Maria enlisted Ash and his friends to help retrieve her Sandshrew after it was lost at the bottom of an artificial lake created by a dammed river. It also, in caving under pressure, multiple Alolan Sandshrew were menaced by a Tyranitar that wanted to take over their home inside a cave on Mount Lanakia. The group leader in a giant Sandshrew later evolved into Sandshrew evolved into an Alolan Sandslash after touching an Ice Stone. I think this was the one that also gave what's her face? I can't remember her name. Lily. There we go. I think this one gave Lily an Ice Stone for her Alolan Vulpix, but I don't think she ever evolved it. I think would fit her if she evolved her Alolan Vulpix, but she never did. I don't believe she did. I think she still has it as a cute little Vulpix. Alright, so we have our minor appearances. I'm just gonna read, like I said, I'm just gonna read the names. In Pokemon I Choose You, I think that was a movie, I believe. It also appeared. No, Pokemon I Choose You. I think that was the very first episode. Yeah, it's the very first episode. Never mind, I am stupid. I thought it was the movie. Oh, that's right. That's right. I completely don't remember the first episode. It's been so long. What I should do, I should literally start collecting the whole entire series and watch it from start to finish. I know that I can get... I know that Netflix probably has everything, maybe. But I just want to... When I want to watch a series, I usually just want to buy all the DVD sets to have it. Just because, for collection's sake. It also appeared in Clefairy and the Moonstone, Electroshock Showdown, Pokemon Fashion Flash, a Sparks Flying for Magnemite, The Breeding Center Secret, Mewtwo Strikes Back, Pikachu's Vacation, a Showdown at Poke Corral, The Lost Lapras, The Pokemon of Joy... No, I'm reading it. My god, why can't I read? It is The Joy of Pokemon, The Power of One, Pikachu's Rescue Adventure, Tanks a Lot, a Fortune Hunters, Beauty and the Breeder, Celebi in the Voice of the Forest, Got Miltank, Throwing in the Noctowl, The Legend of Thunder, Tyrogue, Full of Trouble, Showdown at Oak Corral, Gonna Rule the School. It was also in Destiny Deoxys, Hi-Ho Silverwind, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, the Saffron Con, Once More with Reeling, Not My Watch, You Don't, a Drifloon on the Wind, a Pokemon Ranger and the Kidnapped Railu, Garatina and the Sky Warrior. A lot of these Pokemon do make it into, into these movies. Camping It Up, Battling a Drama, Arceus and the Jewel of Life. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Pokeball. Alright, where was I? Lost at the League, Lumio City Pursuit, Deontay the Cocoon of Destruction, Pikachu and the Pokemon Music Squad, Volcania and the Mechanical Marvel, Kalos League Passion of a Certain Flair, First Day of the Rest of Your Life, I Choose You, there we go, I think that's the movie. Getting the Jump on the Competition, Battling Bessies, Aim for the 8, this could be the start of something big, Rainbow at the Pokemon Master, and it also made an appearance in one of the new series episodes. Here it says episode 21, I believe. I'm not going to read any further because I don't need to know. I have not seen that series yet. I don't know if the English dub is out yet, and I still have yet to finish. I know what happens in the anime with Ash. Everybody at this point should. But I still have yet to see it, which I need to sit down and finish watching it. I'm pretty sure the website that I use has it. I'm pretty sure at this point it has all of it. Alright, is this gonna evolve? Are we gonna have an evolution on the screen? Or does it not have... It does not have the held item. It does not have the held item! No, I didn't hit back. Well, I did hit back. I didn't mean to hit back, I mean. Okay, trade that away. Okay, in... Why... I love that they have these Pokedex entries from the anime that happened really later on, but Sandshrew definitely made an appearance, like, earlier, but we only have the Pokedex entry for Diamond and Pearl adventures. Dawn's Pokedex. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. Sandshrew hates moisture and lives in holes and digs in dry places to protect itself by curling up into a ball. In Sun and Moon, this was a Rotom Dex, probably saying the Alolan form. Sandshrew, the Alolan form, the mouse type Pokemon, and ice and steel type. Its outer armor is like steel, which prevents it from rolling into a ball. Alright. It also made appearances in, like, Pokemon Origins and Pokemon Evolutions as well. I don't think I think I've seen both of these, I think. The newest Pokemon YouTube thing, I don't think I've watched all of it. Let us see. Do we have the Pokedex entries as well? In the Japanese, the entry was untranslated in English until it was reused in Pokemon Fire Red. Okay, so we don't have the Japanese Pokedex entries. For English translations of Red and Blue, it burrows deep underground in locations far away from water. It only emerges to hunt food. In Yellow, its body is dry, and when it gets cold at night, its hide is said to be coated with fine dew. In Pokemon Stadium, when hunting, it hides at the lips of its burrow. If prey comes close, it lunges out and drags the prey down instantly. Oh my, we are freezing on by. Gold. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. In Silver, it dislikes water. It lives deep in the burrows in arid areas. It can roll itself instantly into a ball. Crystal, it prefers dry places, sandy places, because sand protects itself from being threatened. Stadium 2, if it fell from a great height, well, there we go. Same one as the great height, that bouncing a ball. In Ruby, Sandshrew's body is configured and absorbed water without waste, enabling it to survive in arid deserts. This Pokemon curls up to protect itself from enemies. Sapphire, Sandshrew has a very dry hide and extremely tough. This Pokemon can roll and ball or repel any attack. At night, it burrows deep into the sand. Man, Diglets are being traded away a lot today. Okay, so we almost have the same... We have different wordings of the same Pokedex entries. Diamond and Pearl has to protect itself. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum to protect itself from an attacker. It curls up in a ball. It lives in regions with minimal rainfall. Heart Gold says the same thing as previous. Soul Silver, disliking water, it burrows deep into aerated areas. It rolls itself into a ball. Black and White say the same things as previous things. Black 2, White 2, nothing different. X and Y, nothing different from previous Pokedex entries. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, same things. Pretty much all of them say the same exact things. Except we will read the Alolan Sandshrew's Pokedex entries. In Sun, it lives in snowy mountains. Its steel shell is very hard. So much so, it can't roll its body into a ball. In Moon, an ancient tradition at Alolan festivals is carried to this day. Competitions of sliding Sandshrew across ice as far as you can see. Ultra Sun. After fleeing volcanic eruption, it ends up moving into an area of snowy mountains. Its ice shell is as hard as steel. Ultra Moon. Its skin on its back is as hard as steel. Predators go after its soft belly, so it clings to the ground desperately. In Pikachu and Eevee, its ice-covered body lets it slide across the ground like bullet-like speed, sending enemies flying when it hits them. Okay, so... Nothing too different. It did not make an appearance in Legends Arceus, but it did make an appearance in the Cantonian one obviously made it all the way through. But not in Legends Arceus. But there's no different in here. There isn't a different. It doesn't show a different Pokédex entry. Pokédex thing for Alolan. I really wish it did. I really wish there was 2 different Pokédex entries for the Alolan forms. I know Game Freak is kind of it's kind of lazy in some way, shape, or form, and just don't like to put in the work sometimes. Sometimes. I'm not saying all the times, but sometimes I feel like they are lazy. We have the game locations. It was a version exclusive. Was a version exclusive. Hold on, let me check to make sure this is going still. Because my web browser kind of did a thing and was trying to tell me to exit the page. Okay, this still looks like it's doing well. Okay, so in blue in Japan, it was on routes 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 23. In Pokemon Yellow, it was only on routes 3, 4, and Mount Moon. In Gold, Union Cave and Mount Moon. In Silver, Goldenrod Game Corner is where you can get it. I think it was still a version exclusive one, I guess. Well, I mean, you can still get it at the Game Corner, but I don't think you catch it in the wild. Crystals, Route 3, 4, Union Cave, and Mount Moon, morning during the day. We have Ruby and Sapphire, routes 111 and 113. And Emeralds, route 111 and Mirage Tower. In Fire Red, it was a trade and an event. I'm guessing an event Sandshrew was given away. Actually, will I be able to click on Pokemon and Fire Red and Leaf Green Trade and Battle Day Sandshrew? It came out on September 25th, 2004. There was also an Alolan one. It was a Korean one. It was online, level 10, May 19th, 2017. Interesting to learn. In Leaf Green, it was the same routes as Blue, which is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 23. In Pokemon Coliseum, it was a trade XD Rock Poke Spot. Diamond and Pearl, Wayward Cave. This is Leaf Green. Platinum, Wayward Cave. Heart Gold, Union Cave, Mount Moon, and Safari Zone as the desert. Soul Silver, Goldenrod Game Corner, Safari Zone. Pal Park, which was a mountain. We have Black and White. You had to breed the Sandslash, Black 2, White 2. Desert Resort, Relic Castle. Dream World was Icy Cave, which kind of makes no sense, but also at the same exact time, predicted the future of Alolan Sandshrew. X and Y Safari, Friend Safaris. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, routes 111 and 113. Sun, it was a trade in Pokemon Bank. Moon, Mount Lanakia. Tapu Village of the Alolan form. And Cantonian for Pokemon Bank. Ultra Sun Trade Pokemon Bank. Yeah, they had the version exclusives for the Alolan forms as well. Ultra Moon, Mount Monarchia, Tapu Village, the Alolan forms, Pokemon Bank for the Cantonian. Let's Go Pikachu was the ones that you can catch them. Routes 3 and 4, the Cantonian. You trade a Cantonian Sandshrew in Celadon City for the Alolan form. Eevee, you had a trade for one. Sword and Shield was trade, only came back in the expansion pack, which also had the Cantonian form and the Alolan form. For Cantonian form, a warm-up tunnel, Challenge Beach, Courageous Cavern, and Max Raid battles. Alolan was rewarded for finding 30 Alolan Diglets. Diamond and Pearl, or no, Diamond, it was a trade. There was no Alolan, obviously, in these ones. Let's get our next trade on. We're almost to the end, so I need to speed this along. In Shining Pearl, the Grand Underground Spacious Cave, Rock Cave, Sand Seer Cave, a Big Bluff Cavern after obtaining the National Dex of the Cantonian. Still no Alolan. None in Legend Arceus. Is only tradable in Scarlet and Violet with the since the DLC is out. In DLC, you can catch them in Revealer's Road, Oni Mountain, Wistful Fields, Paradise Barrens, Katakami Wilds, Terra Raid battles of 1 to 3 stars, and you can't get the Alolan form unless you trade it through home. Alright, scrolling on down. We have the stats of the Cantonian form, which its stats are HP 50, attack 75, 85 in defense, special attack 20, special defense 30, speed of 40. And then we have the Alolan Sandshrew, which is 50 in HP, attack 75. We have defense of 90, special attack of 10, special defense of 35, and speed of 40. You would think being heavier, it would be not as fast as, not the same as the Cantonian one. Alright, Cantonian Sandshrew's weakness, which it is normally damaged by normal, fighting, flying, ground, bug, ghost, steel, fire, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. It is weak to water, grass, and ice. It is immune to electric and resistant to poison and rock. Alolan Sandshrew, which is normally damaged by rock, ghost, steel, water, electric, dark. Normally 2 times weak to fighting, ground, and fire, immune to poison, and resisted to normal, flying, bug, grass, psychic, ice, dragon, and fairy. Alright, so we have the level up movesets as well, which we're down to the last 2. This wasn't a shiny. I thought it was a shiny when I saw it. No, it's just a regular one. Alright, we're gonna get this one set up. We're gonna get it set up. And I'm just gonna continue reading. So we can get this stuff done. So when it pops up, that's fine. Cantonians learn a leveling up moveset, which at level 1 gets Scratch and Defense Curl. Level 3, Poison Sting, Sand Attack at 6, Rollout at 9, Fury Cutter at 12, Rapid Spin at 15, Bulldoze at 18, Swift at 21, 24, Fury Swipes, 27, Agility, Slash at 30, Dig at 33, 36, Gyro Ball, 39, Swords Dance, Sandstorm at 42, and Earthquake at 45. Why am I reading it backwards? Okay, Alolan Sandshrew, Scratch and Defense Curl, level 1. Mist at 3, 6 Powdered Snow, 9 Rollout, Fury Cutter 12, 15 Rapid Spin, 18 Metal Claw, 21 Swift, Fury Swipes at 24, 27 Iron Defense, 30 Slash, 33 Iron Head, 36 Gyro Ball. We have 39 of Sword Stance, 42 Snowscape, and then we have Blizzard at 45. Alright, I'm going, because since there's so much to read, I'm only going to read Cantonian's TM. Takedown also can get Agility, Mudslap, Protect, Low Kick, Thief, Facade, Aerial Ace, Bulldoze, Metal Claw. We also get Swift, Mudshot, Rock Tomb, Fling, Endure, Sunny Day, Sandstorm, Dig, False Swipe, Brick Break, Shadow Claw, Body Slam, Sleep Talk, Poison Jam, Stomping Tantrum, Rest, Rock Slide, Sword Slam, Spikes, Leech Life, Substitute, X Scissor, a Stealth Rock, Amnesia, Earth Power, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Terror Blast, Sand Tube, Smackdown, Gyro Ball, Knock Off, Super Fang, High Horsepower, and Focus Punch. You know what? I guess I will read a Alolan one. Why not? Alolan one can get Takedown, Protect, Low Kick, Thief, Facade, Aerial Ace, Bulldoze, Metal Claw, Swift, Icy Wind, Rock Tomb, Fling, Avalanche, Endure, Snowscape, Dig, Brick Break, Shadow Claw, Body Slam, Ice Punch, Sleep Talk, Poison Jab, Rest, Rock Slide, Sword Stance, Flash Cannon, Leech Life, Iron Head, Substitute, Iron Defense, X Scissor, Stealth Rock, Ice Spinner, Amnesia, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Earthquake, Steel Beam, Terra Blast. We also got Gyro Ball, Knockoff, Super Fang, Icicle Spear, and Focus Punch. Cantonian, by breeding, you can get Counter, Flail, Hone Claws, Metal Claw, Mudslap, and Night Slash. Alolan, when Canter, Crush Claw, Curse, Flail, Hone Claws, Ice Spinner, Mirror Coat, and Night Slash. Okay, we are finally down to the bottom to where we learn the trivia, which we will get this trade going while I read it. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Alolan Sandshrew and its Alolan evolved form. So we don't have another Ice Steel type, is what you're saying. Sandshrew and its evolved form both share the category name with Rattata, Raticate, Pikachu, Raichu, Palmy, and Palmau. They're all known as the Mouse Pokemon. The Rattata and Raticate are originally called the Rat Pokemon prior to Generation 3. Which when you think about it, Raticate is a rat. And Raticate, Rattata, it's in its name. Rat. Raticate. Rat. Alolan Sandshrew has the lowest base special attack of any Pokemon. It is tied with Shuckle, Feebas, and Bonsly. It also has the lowest special attack of any ground-type Pokemon. Both Sandshrew and its Alolan have the abilities to boost evasion in certain weather, and both have the hidden abilities to boost speeds in certain weather. Alolan Sandshrew can be seen as a parallel to Alolan Vulpix. Both were initially introduced in Generation 1, but got Alolan forms in Sun and Moon. Both Pokemon have Ice types, with Vulpix being exclusive to Sun and Sandshrew being exclusive to Moon. Both Pokemon evolved when exposed to an Ice Stone. Okay, we are now finished. We have our last trade. I'm still going to read. You know what I'm going to do? We're not going to have the mute. We're going to continue to read the stuff. We have the origin and we have the name stuff. But I will get everybody sorted out. Who to trade back away. We have this. That. We have this to trade away. Oh, I didn't even notice you were a shiny. Feebas. Any other Pokemon that I noticed that are from the DLC? No, I think all these are just... Yeah, these are not from the DLC. Alright, gotta take... Wait, how do I do it again? I always forget how to change that. Put that in the bag. No, put that in the bag. Alright, so we got a Lynx? A Bisharp, an Iron Valiant. We got a Copperaya. We have a Persian, a shiny Cyndaquil. We also had a shiny Turtwig, which we'll show off the shiny right here because again I didn't see it. His shiny is it's so nice. We also had a Feebas, a Charmander, a Diglett. We have a Snom, a Routes. We have a Swablu, a Lechonk, a Routes. We have a Snom, a Chadet, a Houndour, a Diglett, a Fido, a Mankey, Diglett again, a Mastiff, an Azurill. We also have a Nakillik. We also have a Frabix, a Scyther, a Froakie, a Charmander, and a Tandemaus. Alright, since we still have to read the origin stuff, we'll still have me talking while we trade these Pokemon away. Alright, but I'll continue to go once the thing says that it's up, ready for a trade. Alright, there we go. Alright, the origins of Cantonian Sandshrew. Sandshrew may be based on an armadillo or a pangolin. Pangolin? Males with hard scales and sharp claws. It can curl up into a ball and lives in desert regions. Both Sandshrew and Sandslash both mentioned to have poisonous claws similar to how some species of shrew are venomous. Which is true. Which is true. Should we trade we should trade this one back. We're gonna trade it. Trade it. Hopefully it don't take too long. Alright, there we go. Alolan Sandshrew be based on igloos and curling stones. Alright. Name origins. Sandshrew may be the combination of sand and shrew, which is very true. Sand is simply sand when Japanese. Oh, an iron bundle. You know, I said I was gonna trade this Iron Valiant. God, we're gonna have to trade this one away too. We're done at this point to the end of my talking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end my talking here because I'll tend to ramble. But I'm gonna end it here. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, we are almost to my goal of 100 subscribers. We're at 95 subscribers right now. Please, please subscribe if you are new here. Subscribe. It helps me out to get to my goal. 100 was my goal. Has been my goal for quite some time. Because I think 100 is kind of like the approaching of the next goal. The next goal will be higher than that. But right now, 100 was my goal. But we are there. We are 5 more subscribers away. Please, please subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. But I'm going to end my talking here. But like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.